There's a specific kind of silence you only find when the pavement stops being an option. We're heading back to Indian Valley. It's familiar dirt, but the Lovelady Ridge has a way of reminding you that favorite does not mean predictable. 6 rigs, a few thousand pounds of gear, and a trail that is essentially a staircase made of dust and steep consequences. We've been here before, but the ridge, well, it always finds a fresh way to test your nerves. Because the adventure begins where the road ends.
All right, another weekend, another overlanding trip. So this time we are at Indian Valley Reservoir in Northern California. What a surprise, right? And we have, I think, 4 or 5 rigs all together, and we are going to go to the north side of the reservoir, then climb north past Lovelady Ridge, and we're going to see some nice scenery and views, and we're going to have nice camping. It's going to be a fun trip. Today seems like, or this weekend seems like the weather is absolutely perfect. There's absolutely blue sky, not even one little tiny white cloud, nothing. Completely clear, completely blue. So I think it's going to be a good weekend. We have, like I said, what is it, 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including me, and we should have fun. Now, as always, I'll put coordinates and trail names as we make turns, as we go on different trails. So if you want to follow this trip and explore these areas, you will know where to go. And this is true for all my videos. So if you watch any of my videos, I'm not necessarily paying too much attention to the quality of production or the quality of the video, or to say how my life is surreal when I'm in the woods. I just don't have patience for this crap. My interest is the trail and how to get to different places, what to see, how to enjoy different areas, and how to let all of you guys know how to get to these nice trails. So just pay attention to the bottom right corner and follow along.
The Indian Valley Reservoir did not exist until 1975, when the Earthfield Dam on the North Fork of Cache Creek was completed. It's a massive engineering project hidden in a pocket of a BLM land that most people pass by without a second look. Long before water arrived, this basin was an ancestral territory of the Patwin people. Now it's a remote reservoir designed for flood control and irrigation, but for us, on this overlanding trip, it is the gateway to the Lovelady Ridge.
All right, we're coming up on a water crossing. I think that this is the only water crossing we will have on this trip, but we will find out. Yeah, I think it's the only one. Unless there's a flooded trail or flooded road somewhere. Yep, nice and easy. Yeah, as some of you know, I have an anxiety attack every time I see water, and some of those who know. Well, I guess another small water crossing. See? Water crossing on an overlanding trip is like cheese on a toast. You can't have one without the other. And do not put it on a t-shirt and sell it and make millions. That's some trademark in it. So we had to climb that little hill to get out of the ravine. And there are a couple of tiny water crossings that I don't remember from last time, but I guess I just don't remember. And we are going to make a right sometime soon and continue on the trail. I think the next part of the trail will be kind of easy, almost like a forest road kind. And then we're gonna get to the big steep hills, which is gonna be fun. Alright, so we are inching up the trail. It's a bit more chewed up than I remember, but one of the guys that with us said that he was here last week with a side-by-side, and there's a mudslide up the trail here that even they with the side-by-side had a little bit of a difficulty passing. And I guess we will go and check it out, but if that's the case, it'll be a bit tricky because I don't really see places to turn here. So we might have to reverse for a while, but I guess we will have to see. I just passed like a berm with what maybe an old mudslide. I'm not sure if that's what he was referring to, but I guess we'll continue and see. But look at the scenery here. Indian Valley Reservoir area never disappoints. It's always fun to play around in this area. This trail is a bit more sketchy than what I remember it. So last time I was here was probably a couple of years ago when I was on this trail. And it was a little sketchy, but seems like it became sketchier. I guess, more vehicle passing here, more of the trail is getting kind of chewed up a little bit. And it's not anything bad. Any four-wheel drive can go through this. Just a bit sketchy, a bit rocky, lots of ruts. You have to be careful where you put your wheels. And one of the turns, my rear right wheel went into this little, I guess, rut that almost slid down the hill a little bit. Again, no big deal. I'm driving a piste, but I have to pay attention. This is a little bit of a slow trail. I just got to a little bit of a rock garden. Again, no big deal, just put four-wheel drive. I don't really need four-wheel drive here. I just like to put it to reduce some of the load and tire load and tire stress, I guess, on the rear wheels. So I just put four-wheel drive, let the truck just inch itself on whatever obstacles there are. But anyway, it's fun. It's, as I mentioned before, the trail is a bit more chewed up than I remember it being, but no big deal. The fun parts are still ahead of us. So we are heading to a part of the trail, Lovelady Ridge it's called, that the trail is really, really steep, especially going downhill, really steep. Now, depends how chewed up it is, how wet it is, how gravelly it is, will determine if we'll survive or not. But it should be fun regardless.
It is a strange sensation driving through scenery this vast. You are not just passing through it, you're getting immersed in it. There is an eerie stillness to these remote hills. A quiet so thick it feels like the landscape is holding its breath. There is a specific kind of fulfillment in picking a point on the map. Sometimes a place you've never seen, an unknown coordinate, and actually putting your tires on it. So what is the motivation, you ask? Well, the thought of getting to that desolate camp spot, dropping the tailgate and opening a cold beer while enjoying the campfire heat, good company, no service, and the night stars. That's why we do this.
So maybe half a mile ago we made the turn to Lovelady Ridge area. I don't know if this is the Lovelady Ridge trail, but it looks like a ridge and I feel the love, so must be Lovelady Ridge. But anyway, we just turned and we are going now to make a big loop. Soon we're supposed to have like big uphills and downhills, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to get there or not. Depends on how the situation of the trail, but so far so good.
Sometimes you just have to pull over. You see a ridge like this and you know the view is going to be worth the climb. It didn't get long to get up here, but it completely changes your perspective. Looking back down, you can see the line we just took through those hills. The rigs look like toys from this high up. The weather is holding up. It's a clear day and the mood is just right. Nobody's talking about the next obstacle or how much fuel we have left. We just stood there for a while and took a breath. It's quiet. It's one of those moments in a trip that makes the long drive out here worth it.
So we climbed up this hill or little mountain to kind of just check out the view, and we'll go back down, get back on the trail and continue the fun. So I think that we are getting closer to that area with the crazy inclines and downhills, and I think that over there the view is nicer based on what I remember, but so far it's all good.
Keep coming. That's good. Let's walk the car.
All right, so now we are on a rocky section that's it's gonna be for a little more, and then it's gonna become a normal trail again, I hope. I remember this section, and I remember it not being that long, so hopefully it's not that long. All right, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. And this is steep, not crazy steep. I would guess 14 degrees at the max. Let's see what my gauges will say here. Yeah, 14, 15 degrees. Let's see. No, maybe I'll put 4 low, just to have a little more control and such. Let's see. Okay, so Set 14. Let's see. It's now. What is it? 10. 10. Still 10. 12, 13. Maybe it's better for me to look at where I'm going instead of looking at the gauges. But it's not as much fun. 12 again. Yeah, 13, I think. 14, 15. Yes, we hit 15. See, I'm a human pitch roll, whatever that is, degree gauge. Oh, we have another one. I think that one is probably, I would say 17, 18 degrees. Let's see. All right. Yeah, this one is a little steeper. Well, much steeper. I'm saying 18 degrees. Let's see. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is it? 14, 15, 16. 16. Yeah, 16. Well, I was a little off. 16 degrees. Okay, there are more over there. We'll see when we get there. Okay, this one looks a little bit more gnarly. I don't know if it's steeper. Might be. Maybe 17, 18 degrees. But it's longer and there are some bumps in the middle. So I think momentum is my friend here. A little bit of momentum, not crazy momentum. But let's see. All right, I'm on it now. Yeah, it's very bumpy and rutted. Yeah, I don't need momentum. I have a beast. So let's see, we are at 11 degrees, 12? Huh, it looks much steeper from below. 15 degrees, 17 degrees. Okay, 17 so far is the max. Let's see, this little piece probably gonna be a little more. Let's see. 15, 16, 17, 19. We hit 19. We have a winner. 19 degrees at one point. All right, that was fun. All right, another fun hill. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't look very challenging, just fun. There's a little bit of like a little rut here, but no big deal. Again, when you have a beast, you have a beast. Hope I'm not jinxing myself. But so far so good. Easy peasy. Yeah, this is nice. And I'm on 4 low, so the truck doesn't even feel it. 12 degrees. Yeah, it's not. Oh, I think we're gonna hit 20 here. Let's see if I'm right. 14, 15, 16, 17. Nope, no 20. 16. Yeah. Not as. See, when you approach these hills, it looks very, very steep. But when you're on it, it's not that bad. Now that we had some uphill fun, now we have downhill fun. Let's see, downhill, 18, 19 degrees, 20 degrees, 21 degrees, 22. Yes, we broke a record. 22 degrees downhill. Not bad. I don't think that's the steepest one we'll hit today. Let's see, this one, yeah, 22 degrees. Impressive. All right, I think that this is one of the fun parts. You see, very steep downhill. It probably doesn't look like this on camera, but trust me, it's steep and very steep uphill. Well, degrees wise, it's only 14 so far, 14 degrees, but it looks menacing. Yeah, 15, 16, 17 degrees downhill. The thing is, you know, with a big truck like this, you put 4 low, put it on first or second gear, don't even touch the pedals, and the truck just enjoying itself, same as the driver. Yeah, nice and easy. Yeah, I think this section in front of me, the downhill will be probably a little bit steep, and the uphill will probably be a little bit steep as well. Let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 degrees. Well, we didn't break a record, but it's good enough. But you know, concentrating on these freaking hills, the view here is really nice. You can see very far, and there's so many trails that I can see on mountain ridges, like literally going on a ridge somewhere. All right, this is going to be the one. I'm betting we're gonna break 22 degrees here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna break 22. I would even say 24, 25. Let's see. Yeah, this one is sketchy because it's rocky. Okay, 17. Yeah, this one is sketchy. Oh man, very sketchy. I think I need to maneuver a little bit. Yeah, I can't look at the gauges now. Can't even see where I'm freaking going. Luckily, Tremor has a front camera, and I'm looking at the camera to see where I'm going. All right, I'm up the hill. I conquered the hill. Yeah, this part of the trail is fun. It's not that bad. I mean, the trail is a bit tricky, but that's the part of the fun. Very rocky and steep uphill, downhill, but it's nice. The scenery here, I hope the outside camera captures it, but in front of me I see a lake and some valley, and all around me, of course, mountains and greenery. So it's lots of fun. If you have a chance, do it. One more turn, one more fun. Another downhill, rocky, gravelly, bumpy, and fun. Yeah, this trail is fun. But you want to have good brakes, and ideally you should be able to put in 4 low. 4 low makes everything easy because I'm not touching the brakes now. The truck just kind of sliding down a hill, not sliding, gliding down the hill. Otherwise, you know, you may burn your brakes because it's steep hills. But this is fun. All right, another steep hill coming. Yeah, this whole trip, this section of the trip is all hills. And you see I'm kind of tilted. Anyway, let's see. This one does not seem... I see one section there that might be steep. Yeah, that one section has to be 24. What did we get? What was the record so far? I think 20... What was it, 24 or 23? Let's see if we're gonna break a record. This one, this section, no big deal. We are at 17, 18, 19. Okay, this section, 19. Oh shit. That section there, let's see, I don't want to bang the differential. Yeah, that section, maybe 20. From below it looked much steeper. Now it doesn't look steep at all. Yeah, 19, 20. Okay, 21. All right. it always looks much steeper from down or from uphill, but once you're on it, not so steep. All right, another water crossing. Vegetation is a bit tight, but the crossing is very shallow. I think, yeah, shallow. That's fun. Nice and shaded. I bet in the summer it's probably nice to just sit here and enjoy the water. It's a good camping spot here also, for maybe 1 or 2 rigs, not 6. So this is day 2. We woke up, we chatted a little bit, and now we're gonna hit the trail. Today it's gonna be a short day, I guess maybe a couple of hours. We're just gonna explore some of the trails here and then hit the road back home. But we got lucky with the weather. It was such a nice night, such a nice morning, nice and sunny and pleasant. So we are driving on this forest road. It's very easy, but it's nice, very nice scenery. I don't know, again, I don't know if the outside camera captures it, but here, I'll give you a glimpse. Very nice. I mean, kind of easy drive or easy ride, but beautiful day. I see maybe one small cloud in the sky, but nice blue sky, everything green around, very nice. It's a nice relaxing Sunday of driving on forest roads and getting to a pavement eventually to get home. Yeah, I've never been on this part before, but it's nice. This is if you're looking for a nice, relaxing, easy exploration of this area, which is southern Mendocino or Indian Valley North or however you want to call it. This is a good trail or good road to go. This is a nice part of this road, kind of riding on the edge and seeing all the scenery around. Pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I've never been on this one before, on this forest road, but it's definitely worth the drive, as I mentioned before, if you're up for an easygoing drive and scenic. Maybe if you have your kids or your wife or your husband and they're not really into the crazy off-roading, this will be a good option. Right, I think Stony Ford is down there. Look how cool. See the nice view? This is a really nice forest road. Really nice view. Look at this. Not bad, huh?